What's going on, y'all? It's TKJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Today I'm going to rebuild a team and try to win a championship, but after every 5 losses, I'm going to change the challenge of this video. As you guys can see here, man, I've got a wheel of a bunch of challenges. We got stuff like the small ball challenge, no players taller than 6'7". We've also got stuff like the veteran challenge, only players older than 30. We got a whole lot of stuff here, man, so there's a ton of different ways this video can play out, and it should be interesting because I'm going to go all out for every single one of these challenges. You never know which one is going to be your last one before the playoff starts, but it's going to be really unfortunate if I build a good team and then I lose 5 games, get a new challenge, and have to pretty much trade everybody away. That's not going to be fun, that's for sure. But anyways, man, I'm super excited for this video. It's something different. I haven't seen any other 2K YouTubers doing it, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, man. We just hit 2,000 subs on this channel. If you still haven't hit that button, I'd really appreciate it if you could. But anyways, man, without any further ado, it's time to get into this video.
Let's get it.
All right, man, let's get this thing started with the fantasy draft per usual. We're going to randomly select our team here. Let's go ahead and stop this in 3, in 2, and in 1, as we got the Detroit Pistons. That's actually pretty funny. I just did a realistic Pistons rebuild on my channel yesterday. If you haven't checked it out yet, it should be popping up here on the screen. Make sure to do that. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and see what kind of pick we have. And we're off to a really good start, man. Pick number 5, just like the Pistons in real life. We're going to get a really good player, man. I'm super excited about that. But I actually don't make any of the picks, so let's go ahead and sim this draft and see what the team's looking like. And actually, man, before we get into that, let's go ahead and see what the challenge for this video is going to be. That's kind of important. So I'm back here at the wheel. Let's go ahead and shuffle this thing up a little bit, and then let's go ahead and hit spin, man. What is the first challenge of this video going to be? Probably not the only challenge. I'm sure I'm going to lose more than 5 games, but it looks like it's going to be the cheap challenge, man. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, become the cheapest team in the league. That's an interesting one. So let's go back to 2K and see what the team's looking like. Hopefully it's a cheap one, man, but either way, I'm sure we're gonna have to trade a lot of guys here. Let's get into it. So taking a look at the team, we got Jalen Brunson, Jordan Clarkson, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Jared Allen. That's the starting 5. Off the bench, you got Sadiq Bey, Jonathan Isaac, TJ McConnell, Isaiah Hardenstein, Goga Badotsi, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Frank Ntilikina, Joshua Primo, and Sekou Doumbouya. So we've got a team salary of 199.64 M's, man. $76 million over the cap, just about. How are we relative to the rest of the league, man? Honestly, we might be the most expensive team. Never mind. Portland Trailblazers, 232. Jeez. Yeah, man. We are a very expensive team. I think we're like, what, the 4th most expensive from what I'm seeing. Yeah, the 4th most expensive team in the league, and we got to become the cheapest team, which is currently the Miami Heat, man. What is this? 66.87 M's as their team salary is crazy, bro. Their highest paid guy is Christian Wood, 14.32 M's. Yeah, man, they got pretty much nothing but rookie guys. That's insane, man. I don't know how I'm gonna put together a cheaper team than that, but I guess that's what I gotta do here. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, man, so here's what I'm thinking. Jason Tatum and Frank Ntilikina for John Morant and Evan Fournier. Is it an L trade? Yeah, it definitely is. I'm also gonna have to move on from Evan Fournier at some point because obviously he's making too much money. I just need to make the salary match. But yeah, man, this definitely is an L trade. Like, I could try to get a 1st round pick from them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna say no to it. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm probably gonna have to give up a pick, man. Watch. I played this game way too much. Yeah, I already know, man. 2K's a broken game. I mean, what else can you say? Let's go ahead and give him this pick. Never mind. It's 3-star value, man. I'm gonna hold on to that. But yeah, I'll give you this one instead. Man, 2.5 stars. Like, do I really want to give that up, man? I'll give you one of these picks instead. They're still saying no, bro. This is crazy. I know this is a finesse, guys, but I can get these 1st round picks back. It is what it is. John Morant is the best player we can get, and we got him, even though we definitely paid way too much. And the next guy I want to get is Tyrese Halliburton, man. He's only making a little bit over 4 M's. His max contract has not kicked in yet. Actually, it's not even here in 2K yet, but he just signed a max contract with the Pacers. Shout out to him. I don't think this will be enough, but these are my last 2 1st round picks. One of them is 3 stars. The other one's 2.5, so maybe we can get this thing done, man. Also, Nikhil Alexander Walker for salary filler. Will the Clippers say yes to this deal? And they will. Tyrese Halliburton, welcome to the team. Now I'm trying to get rid of some of these bigger contracts, man. Sekou Doumbouya, Rose Alvarado, and a 2nd round pick. That's a pretty easy one. Let's do that. Josh Primo and a 2nd round pick for Naz Reid, man. That's a really good deal. Yeah, we'll take that as well. Like, this is such a change of pace for my realistic rebuilds, man. These trades are pretty crazy, man, but hey, the game's the game. Evan Fournier, we got rid of him as well. I can even get a 1st round pick and Nikhil Alexander Walker for Jonathan Isaac, man. That's another finesse. We'll take that too. I think that's a pretty good start, man. We've already shaved off about $65 million from our team salary total, but obviously we still got a ways to go. What is it, like another 60 some M's, bro? Yeah, this is pretty tough, man. And we still got to be a good team also, man, because again, every 5 losses we have to change the challenge of this video. I don't want to have to do that like 6 or 7 times, man. That's gonna take forever. I'm hoping I can get this thing done in like 3 challenges, man, honestly. So let me get back to work here and try to make this team look better and also cheaper. Can't forget about that. So I'm looking around for a small forward. I think Desmond Bane is the best fit, man. He's only making 2.13 M's, man. It doesn't get any better than that, and I'm pretty sure he's also gonna go up a little bit overall wise once I make him a small forward. Let's see if we can pull this straight off, man. Jalen Brunson and Lindy Waters for Desmond Bane and Tobias Harris as salary filler. Obviously we'll trade him away later. I think this trade looks pretty good, man. Can we get this thing done right here, right now? They're saying though they want Naz Reid and a 1st round pick. They'll give me Jalen McDaniels, who's making pretty much the same amount as Nas Reed. I'm not gonna lie, man, I kind of want to keep Nas, but I can probably get him back later. So let's just go ahead and make this deal. And the Sacramento Kings want to give me Precious Achiuwa and a first round pick for Tobias Harris. Yeah, man, I'm not even gonna question that. We will take it. So I'm looking for a super cheap center, man, and I see Walker Kessler here, only making 2.7 M's, man, and the money actually matches up with Jared Allen. Can we just get this thing done straight up, man? Let's go ahead and find out. Yes, we can. Walker Kessler, welcome to the team. And now I'm looking for a cheap starting power forward, man. I think Jared Vanderbilt would be really nice, only making 4.37 M's. I'm gonna give them Al Horford and then a bunch of other stuff here, just for salary filler. But let's go ahead and see if they will say yes to this. They're saying no, kind of figured. I do have a first round pick. Will they say yes now? They're still saying no. Come on, man. I got some seconds here for you. Please say yes to this thing here. And they will. Jared Vanderbilt, welcome to the team. That's the starting five, man. Ja Morant, Tyrese Halliburton, Desmond Bane, Jared Vanderbilt, and Walker Kessler. I think it's pretty solid, man. But we do still have some expensive guys off the bench, so let me go ahead and trade them away. Gary Harris making 13 M's. You got to go, my boy. Thaddeus Young making 8 M's. You also got to go, my boy. The same for Isaiah Hartenstein, man. He is also out of here. And actually, man, I think that's going to do it. 61.56 M's. That's our team salary. Our most expensive guy is Jordan Clarkson. I thought I'd have to trade him, but I got the money for him, so I might as well keep him as my sixth man off the bench. I think that'll be nice. Let's take a look at the rest of the league, man, to make sure. But yeah, we are the cheapest team, which is what we wanted to do here. So mission accomplished. Are we a very good team? I'm not too sure, but I guess let's go ahead and find out, man. We got Ja Morant, Tyrese Halliburton, Desmond Bane, Jared Vanderbilt, and Walker Kessler. I'm giving them a lot of minutes, man, pretty much like what I do in the playoffs, because you got to remember it's a new challenge every single 5 losses, so I'm probably gonna have to trade them away before they even get too tired. That's why I'm not too worried about fatigue and stuff. But anyways, off the bench we got Jordan Clarkson, Saddiq Bey, Precious Achiuwa, and TJ McConnell. It's only a 9-man rotation, but I think we'll be just fine. Let's get into simming, man, where I think I want to win at least like 15 games before we get our 5 losses, but we'll see how that plays out. Let's go ahead and do this thing, man. Sim the regular season, and let's see how this thing plays out. Okay, so we already lost our first game. Our second one, bro, don't do this to me. No, bro, 3 losses already. As soon as we hit 5, we are gonna stop this thing and spin the wheel. We only have 1 more, and there it is, man. Quick reflexes, by the way. You see me with that? But anyways, 11 and 15, man. That is pretty disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Just like I thought, man, the guys aren't even too tired or anything like that. So like the minutes isn't the problem here. We just didn't build a very good team apparently. So it's time to go back to the wheel, man. Let's see what the new challenge is. Alrighty, man. Let's go ahead and shuffle this thing up and let's hit spin. What is the new challenge of this video? Let's go ahead and find out. As it looks like it is gonna be the Underdog challenge. Okay. This is going to be a fun one, man. As you can see here, no players drafted in the lottery. How many of the guys on my current team does that apply to? I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and find out. So this one is no surprise, but obviously we can't keep Ja Morant, 2nd overall pick in 2019. We also cannot keep Tyrese Halliburton, man. Pick number 12. He was close, but no, he was a lottery pick, so we got to trade him away. We can keep Desmond Bane. That's nice. 30th pick. Same for Precious Achiuwa. Same for Walker Kessler. Okay. Jared Vanderbilt has to go. That's fine. What's going on, y'all? Just wanted to pause the video real quick to say your boy is not the brightest. I was kind of brushing through things real quick. I saw Jared Vanderbilt 11th pick. Didn't realize it said 2nd round. So actually I could have kept him because obviously he was not a lottery pick. I probably should have known that either way. So that's my bad. I just wanted to point that out, but let's get back to the video. I guess if I wanted to keep Damian Lee, I can. He went undrafted. Same for Sam Hauser. Derek Favors we cannot keep. But that's totally cool. TJ Warren was right at the end of the lottery, 14th overall pick. So we can't keep him. But overall, man, like even Jordan Clarkson, 2nd round pick, we can actually keep a lot of our guys like Saddiq Bey as well, TJ McConnell undrafted. It's really just Ja Morant, Tyrese Halliburton, and who was the other one? Jared Vanderbilt. Those are like the main guys in rotation. So honestly, man, that's a dub. Let me look around for some trades and see what I can do. I mean, I kind of have to try to get Giannis Antetokounmpo or Nikola Jokic, right? Like those are 2 of the best players in the league. Jokic was the 2nd round pick. Giannis was the 15th overall pick. I got to get one of these guys on the team here, man. It might take me a little bit of trading, but let me try to make this thing happen, man. I think we're going to start off with Giannis. The first thing I got to do is get some 1st round picks because right now I have none of them. So this is an easy trade here. Here's another 1st round pick for Sam Hauser. Like I think I'm going to do most of this off camera. Let me go ahead and do that and then I'll come back when I have some more picks. All right, man, so your boy has been on an absolute mission doing a whole lot of trades here, but I got a lot, and I mean a lot of 1st round picks. 11 of those things to be exact, man. Yeah, this took me a while. But I think the strategy here is to turn these picks into some more valuable ones. Now, the reason why I do that is because I only have so many slots that I'm able to use here in a trade. So instead of throwing in a bunch of like 1.5 star picks that don't really have a whole lot of value, I would rather package them to get a more valuable pick when it's 3 stars. That way it's more valuable, and also I don't use as many of these slots. That's pretty much the logic behind that. But yeah, man, let me look around and see what team has the most valuable picks. So the Thunder have a 3-star pick. I'm going to try to get that from them. It's probably going to cost me 3 of my own 1st round picks. That's usually what it comes out to. Will they say yes to this deal? And they will. There we go. The Kings also have a 3-star pick. I'm going to give them 3 of my own. Same process here. They're actually saying no. That's actually pretty surprising. I will give you guys one more first round pick, and there we go. We got a deal. I got picks to spare, man. I'm really not worried about throwing in a bunch of them. The Clippers also have a 3-star pick, man. Let me go ahead and try to get this deal done. They are also saying no. Okay. I'll give you guys, actually I don't have that many picks left, but there we go. We got that deal done. Now we got 3 very valuable picks, man. Let's go ahead and talk to whatever team has Giannis. And actually, before I try to trade for Giannis, man, I'm gonna try to get a more valuable player to throw into the trade. This is a really easy one. Jared Vanderbilt and Jordan Clarkson for Drew Holiday and campaign. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Like, surely it is enough to get this done, right? Ja Morant, Drew Holiday, and 2 very valuable first round picks for Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jericho Sims. Giannis is still in the Bucks, by the way. That's pretty funny. But yeah, man, we got a 5-star guy, same value as Giannis, plus Drew Holiday and 2 of the most valuable picks in the game, man. Surely this is enough. Will they say yes to this? They will not. Tough, bro. I've got 1 more of these picks, and then that's all that I got. Is that enough to get this deal done? Yes, it is. Giannis Antetokounmpo, welcome to the team. And this is actually kind of funny, man. Believe it or not, the best point guard in the league who was not a lottery pick is Drew Holiday, who I just traded away. I guess I got to get him back, man. So let me go ahead and try to do that. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, man. We do have Tyrese Halliburton still, who obviously I would love to keep, but I can't. 12th overall pick in 2020. Let's try to pull this thing off, man. Drew Holiday and Quentin Grimes, who actually can keep on the team. He was the 25th overall pick in 2021. He'll be a nice little role player. Let's go ahead and see if they will say yes to this deal here. They're saying no. They want Jericho Sims back. That's funny. And they'll give me Saban Lee. Sure, why not, man? There we go. So I don't know if he's going to be my backup shooting guard, but Derek White is here in the trade finder. 29th overall pick, man. They're not asking for a whole lot. Campaign and Eric Gordon. I can definitely do that. Let's go to make that happen. And actually, man, I'm not done yet. I made a few more trades to get some more first round picks. And the guy I want to get is DeJounte Murray. He's the best shooting guard in the league who wasn't a lottery pick. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but I'm going to try it out. I got Malik Beasley here from all those trades. Also got 2 first round picks. Is that enough to get DeJounte Murray? Yes, it is, man. Let's get it. And just like that, we have a squad, man. Drew Holiday, DeJounte Murray, Desmond Bane, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Walker Kessler. Off the bench, we got Sadiq Bey, Derek White, Quentin Grimes, and Precious Achiuwa. It's still a 9-man rotation. And as you guys can see here, we don't have a single person who was a lottery pick, man. Everybody is an underdog, fitting our underdog challenge. Can we string together some wins, man? The last group was slacking, I'm not gonna lie. I'm setting the bar high, man, but hopefully we can get to like 40 wins before we lose our 10th game. Is that gonna happen? I'm not too sure, but let's go ahead and find out, man. We're gonna sim this regular season here and just see how it plays out. Okay, so we're off to a really good start. You'll love to see that, man. The last team actually only lasted exactly 1 month, which is pretty funny. Let me go ahead and just do this here real quick. All right, cool, we got that done. But yeah, we did lose 1 game so far. That's fine. Still doing really well here. Let's see, man. How long is it going to take before we lose our 5th game, or I guess our 10th one in total? Yep, there's a 2nd one. There's a 3rd one. But 4th one, bro. No, not like this, man. A 3-game losing streak. Are you kidding me, man? Okay, yep, there it is. 24-10, bro. We are struggling. I'm not going to lie. We're not even at the halfway point of the season, man. That is tough. But all right, let's go back to the wheel and see what the new challenge is. All right, man, we're back at it here. Let's go ahead and shuffle this thing up and hit spin, man. What is the new challenge for this video? It's probably not going to be the last one with the way that we've been playing. It looks like it's going to be international challenge, man. So this one is self-explanatory. Only international players. Hey, we get to keep Giannis. That's pretty good. But we got some guys we need to trade. Let's get into it. And apparently, without even realizing it, I built the most American team of all time. We got 2 international players, man. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo, which is good. We get to keep him. And then we got Precious Achiuwa. Everybody else on this team is American born, which is super tough, man. We got a lot of trades that we need to get into, so let's get started. All right, man, so I made some more trades of first round picks. Now I'm trying to get Kyrie Irving, who was born in Australia. He's got dual citizenship. I'm counting him as an international player, and he's also on a rebuilding team, the Memphis Grizzlies, man, so I think we can get him. Let's try Drew Holiday and 2 second round picks. Is this enough? It is not. Okay, I've got 2 more first round picks, man. I really didn't want to have to use all of them, but I guess I will. Will they say yes to this? They're still saying no. That's crazy, bro. What else can I give you, man? I guess like Sadiq Bey has a little bit of value. Actually, I would love to get Kristaps, man. I might come back for him later. But give me like, I guess, I don't know, Jordan Goodwin instead. Is that enough to get this deal done? Yes, it is, but that was a whole lot for Kyrie, man. I'm not going to lie. And actually, it's a really good trade in the trade finder, man. DeJounte Murray for Pascal Siakam straight up. He's Cameroonian, so we definitely can't trade for him. And that's a pretty easy one, man. Let's go to make that happen. It'll probably be my starting center. And here's another really good straight up trade, man. Desmond Bane for Lauri Markkanen, who definitely is international. He's actually fulfilling his mandatory service for the Finnish army this offseason. And I guess we're just going to be a really big starting lineup, man, because we're going to have Lauri Markkanen at the 3. And then our front court is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo and Pascal Siakam. It's an interesting one, but I think I'm cool with it. Let's go to make this trade happen. And I've got someone in mind for my starting point guard, but I do need a bigger contract. Derek White and TJ McConnell, can't keep them anyways. Let's go ahead and get Gordon Hayward here, who is on a bigger contract. And I'm going to try to get Jamal Murray, man. Just won an NBA championship. Obviously, he is Canadian. And while I'm at it, I'm going to see if they can throw in Yuta Watanabe as well, who is Japanese. Let's go ahead and try Walker Kessler and Gordon Hayward, man. 2 Americans, can't keep them. Will they say yes to this deal? They said no, that's fine. I've got 2 more first round picks that I got from just a bunch of little trades here and there, and that's all it took, man. Jamal Murray, welcome to the team. The starting lineup looks good, man. Jamal Murray, Kyrie Irving, Lauri Markkanen, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Pascal Siakam. Looking at the bench, man, the only guys we can keep are Precious Achiuwa and Yuta Watanabe. So let me go to make some quick trades here and get this bench set up. Let's bring back Jordan Clarkson, man. Why not? I'll give them Quentin Grimes and Eric Bledsoe. They're also going to give me Frank Ntilikina, who is French, so we'll take that as well. Will they say yes to this deal here? Let's find out, and they will. There we go. And this looks pretty good to me, man. I got Drew Eubanks from like some little side trades, also a first round pick, and that's going to give me Bojan Bogdanovic in a second. Bojan's from Croatia, and I think it'll be a nice piece off the bench, man. We'll take that. And then finally, I'm looking for a backup point guard, man. I will definitely take Andrew Nembhard, who is Canadian. I think that's our last trade, man. Let's make that happen. The team looks pretty good to me, man. Jamal Murray, Kyrie Irving, Lauri Markkanen, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Pascal Siakam. Off the bench, I got Bojan Bogdanovic, Jordan Clarkson, Precious Achiuwa, and Andrew Nembhard. It's a 9-man rotation, but the rest of the guys are also international. Don't worry. Can the international guys get it done, man? Let's try to win some games here, because these challenges are taking so long, man. I really need to go on a win streak here. Let's go ahead and get into it and see if we can do exactly that. So, okay, we're off to a little 2-game win streak, and we lost the game already. Come on, bro. Please don't do this to me, 2K. I need to get to at least like 40 wins, bro. 45, maybe even 50, but yikes, this is not going to work out well for us, bro. Are you kidding me, man? 32-15. That lasted what, like 3 weeks, bro? I thought the team was actually good, man, but I guess we're going back to the wheel. Let's get into it. Let's go and shovel this thing up, man, and let's hit spin, where hopefully we can get a pretty decent one that does not require a whole lot of trades, because this is taking me so long, man. I'm not gonna lie. And it looks like we're getting the complete opposite of an easy challenge, man. We got the impossible challenge, 100 sim difficulty. So the good news is I really don't have to make any trades. I just got to bump the sim difficulty up to 100. I'm sure we're going to lose 5 games real quickly, but let me go ahead and do that. There it is, man. 100 sim difficulty. And I'm actually not even going to mess around with things. I'm just going to take this challenge off, essentially. So let's go ahead and sim this regular season and just see how quickly it takes us, or how little time it takes us to lose 5 games. There's already a 2-game losing streak, 3 games now. Okay, we won a game. That's pretty solid. We will definitely take that. Hey, we got a little winning streak, man. All right, there it is. Yeah, that's another 5 losses, man. We're 35-20. Yikes. Okay, let's go back to the wheel and get this new challenge. What's it going to be this time around, man? We are shoveling it up and we're hitting spin. Let's go ahead and see what we get. As it looks like it is going to be the veteran challenge. Okay, out of all the ones left, man, this is actually pretty doable. Everybody on the team has to be 30 years or older. I think we can do that. But Giannis, we're actually going to lose Giannis. That's unfortunate. But anyways, man, let's get into it. So taking a look at the team, man, I can only keep a few guys here. We got Kyrie Irving, who is 30 years old. Both Giannis and Pascal are 28, so that's tough. I got to trade them. Bojan I can keep, so that's good. And Jordan Clarkson is actually 30 years old, right? Yeah, 30 years old. Okay, so I can keep him as well. But yeah, man, I got some more trades to do. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start things off with a pretty easy one, man. Pascal Siakam for Paul George. If I can find trades in the trade finder, man, I will just take it because it's going to save me some time. And yeah, Paul George is 32 years old, actually a higher overall than Pascal. So that's a pretty easy one, man. Let's make that happen. I'll take Drew Holiday for Jamal Murray as well, man. The Grizzlies want to get younger. I want to get older. Let's bring Drew back onto the team for what, like the 3rd time in this video? We'll take it, man. Now I'm looking for a starting center, man, and actually the best one available is Brook Lopez. He's on the Dallas Mavericks. Let's try to pull this thing off. I'm willing to give them Lauri Markkanen, man, because obviously I can't keep him. But can I get a 1st round pick? That would be ideal. They're saying no. Yeah, man. It feels so wrong doing a straight up trade, man, but at this point it is what it is. Lauri Markkanen for Brook Lopez, done deal. And if you're wondering why I haven't traded Giannis Antetokounmpo yet, man, I've actually been trying, but for some reason nobody wants to give me one of their stars from. Like, I'm gonna try this thing out here. Giannis Antetokounmpo for Kevin Durant straight up. Yeah, they're saying no, bro. That's what everybody has said. And I've got 1 1st round picker that I'm able to throw in. They're still saying no, bro. And I really can't make any more trades of 1st round picks because I actually hit the hard cap. We're a very expensive team here. So yeah, man, this is pretty brutal. I'm probably gonna have to trade Giannis for a real downgrade, which is unfortunate, but let's go and look around and see what we can do. This just feels so wrong, bro, but trust me, I tried to get a better player. I tried to get Steph Curry. I tried to get LeBron James. I tried to get Kevin Durant, as you saw. There's just nobody who wants to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo for some reason. So I guess I'm gonna try to get Jimmy Butler, man, here on the Charlotte Hornets, who are a selling team. Can I get a 1st round pick out of this, man, just to make myself feel a little bit better here? Let's see if they will say yes to this. And bro, this is what I was talking about. 2K is a broken game, man. You're telling me they wouldn't do this in a heartbeat? Come on, bro. This is a pretty massive L, man, but let's just go ahead and do this thing straight up. They're still saying no. Wow, man. I'm really giving up a first round pick and Giannis to get Jimmy Butler, but hey, it is what it is, man. I feel sick. I'm not going to lie. Now I'm looking for a backup center since I can't keep Precious Achiuwa. I guess I'll take Larry Nance Jr. 30 years old, man. It is what it is. Let's go to make that happen. Now I'm looking for a backup point guard, man. I'll do Trey Lyles and a first round pick for John Wall. Should I be giving up a first round pick, man? Probably not. But honestly, I'm desperate at this point. Let's just go to make this happen. And they're actually saying no. That's pretty funny. I've got one more first round pick, man. This is also yet another hell of a trade, but I went ahead and pulled it off. It is what it is. The team is looking like Drew Holiday, Kyrie Irving, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and Brook Lopez. Off the bench, you got Bojan Bogdanovic, Jordan Clarkson, John Wall, Larry Nance Jr., and Kevin Love. That is the 10-man rotation, and the rest of the guys here off the bench are also 30 years or older, as you guys can see here. Let me go ahead and just mix this all around. Will this finally be the team to go on a winning streak, man? Let's go ahead and find out. I'm really hoping that it is. Was that another loss? No, it wasn't. Okay, that was one before it. All right. So let's get into this thing, man. Are we going to be able to go on a decent winning streak here? We're actually off to a really good start. What is this? Like 6, 7, 8 wins, something like that? Yeah, man, we are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're looking good right now, boys. The boys are hooping right now. And I feel pretty good about this. There's our first loss, but that's totally fine. Yeah, man. I think we finally cracked the code. There's another loss. Let me not jinx myself, man. Let me stop talking here. But okay, we've lost 3 games now. This is a really, really big run for us, man. We lost 4 games and there's the 5th one. Hey, honestly, I will take it as we are 78 games into this thing. We only got 4 more games left, so this definitely will be our last challenge before we get into the playoffs. Let's go to the wheel and see what it's going to be. All right, man, we're back at it one last time here for the wheel. We shoveled it up and now let's hit spin. And hopefully we get something that does not require a whole lot of trades, man, because there's only like 4 games left in this thing. And it looks like it's going to be the Journeyman challenge. Okay, this one isn't too bad. So we can only get players who've been on more than 3 teams. That's really doable, man. Let's go back to 2K and make that happen. Bro, I can't be bothered. We actually have a lot of guys here who have been on exactly 3 teams. Drew Holiday, the Bucks, the Pelicans, and the Philadelphia 76ers. Kyrie Irving, the Nets, the Celtics, and the Cavs. And once again, your boy is not the brightest. I could have kept Kyrie Irving. He has played for 4 teams. Obviously, the Dallas Mavericks, the Brooklyn Nets, the Boston Celtics, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The reason why it doesn't say Mavs here is because this thing took place at the beginning of the real life season. Obviously, Kyrie hadn't been traded yet. Obviously, I know he plays for the Mavs, man. I definitely should have caught that. That's an L for me. But at this point, man, I was like 3 hours into the recording. I was really just clicking on players' bios and counting the teams that they were on. That's why I messed up. I guess the good news is that none of these mistakes are actually messing up the challenges. I'm just doing a bunch of trades that essentially I don't have to do, so that's unfortunate. But anyways, man, let's get back to the video. Paul George, also the Clippers, the Thunder, and the Pacers. We are able to keep Jimmy Butler. That's nice. He was on the Heat, the 76ers, Timberwolves, and Chicago Bulls, so that's 4 teams. But like Brook Lopez, we can't keep. He was just on the Bucks, Lakers, and Nets. Bojan Bogdanovic, we can't keep. That's good. Jazz, Pacers, Wizards, and Nets. But yeah, man, we got a lot of guys here that have been on exactly 3 teams. So unfortunately, we do got to trade them. Let's go ahead and get into it. And apparently the best point guard I can get is James Harden. He spent time with the Nets, the 76ers, the Rockets, and also the Thunder. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to do this straight up, man. Kyrie Irving for James Harden. Kyrie actually is the higher overall right now. He's a 93. Let's see if they'll say yes to this. Yeah, I kind of figured, man. I got a first round pick off camera just now, just a couple little trades here and there. Is that enough to get this done? And it is. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention I'm not counting this upcoming season because it hasn't happened just yet. So like, for example, I'm not counting Chris Paul on the Golden State Warriors. Either way, though, CP does fit the challenge. I just wanted to point that out. But yeah, man, he spent time with the Suns, the Thunder, the Rockets, the Clippers, and also the Hornets. So he definitely does fit this thing. And actually, he's the best guard left who does fit the challenge. So I guess we are going to trade for our man, Drew Holiday. Can we get this thing done straight up? They're saying no, they want Danny Green for Royce O'Neal. Yeah, sure, why not, man? CP, welcome to the team. And this is the worst trade of them all, man. Trust me, before y'all roast me in the comments, I tried to avoid this, man. I need a small forward. I look for like shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, anybody who had a remote chance of playing the 3. And the best guy available if it's the challenge is Jeremy Grant. Yeah, man, he played for the Pistons, the Thunder, the 76ers, also the Nuggets, can't forget about that. So that's 4 teams, man. But either way, this is such an hell of a trade. I wish I could keep Paul George, but he's only played for 3 teams, unfortunately. I'm going to try to get Jonas Valanciunas. I can't keep him either way. But I just want to get some value back, man. Because either way, this is such a bad trade. I'm going to try to get a first round pick, but watch, I bet you they're going to say no to this. Yeah, man. This is pretty wild, man. Straight up here, no picks. They're still saying no. Wow, okay. I've got a second round pick. Bro, that's literally all that I have. I can't give you anything else. Unless you want John Wall, will that be enough to get this thing done? They're still saying no, bro. Come on, man. Like, I guess I'm not going to get Val. I guess I got to get somebody else here. Give me Robert Covington, man. Why not? Will they say yes to this? Let's find out. And they're still saying no. Bro, 2K is so insane, man. Like, I'm honestly at a loss for words here. Is that enough? There we go. Wow. Jeremy Grant, welcome to the team, I guess, but I'm not happy. Now I'm just looking for some good role players to fit the challenge, man. I can't keep Jordan Clarkson, unfortunately. I'll get Bobby Portis. I mean, he fits the challenge. He spent time with the Bucks, also the Knicks, the Wizards, and the Bulls. I'm also getting Buddy Hield, but unfortunately, I can't keep him. Either way, let's do this trade. Honestly, I'm not even thinking about fit at this point. I'm just trying to get some good players. Al Horford does fit the challenge. He spent time with the Celtics, the Thunder, the 76ers, and also the Hawks. So it's going to make this thing happen. There we go. And I don't really need him, but I guess I'll take Christian Wood, man. John Wall and Larry Nance Jr. Yeah, why not? We'll take that. And how do we got Christian Wood, man? I don't really need Al Horford. I'll take Kelly Oubre Jr., who does fit the challenge. He spent time with the Hornets, the Warriors, the Suns, and also the Wizards. I think it'll be a nice backup shooting guard for us, man. Let's go ahead and get that done. And I think that's a team, man. We got Chris Paul, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, Jeremy Grant, and Brook Lopez. Off the bench, you got Bobby Portis Jr., Bojan Bogdanovic, Christian Wood, Kelly Oubre Jr., and Dennis Schroeder. It's a 10-man rotation. Is it a championship team, man? Honestly, I'm not too sure. But at this point, man, I'm ready to get this thing over with. So let's go ahead and get into it. As we're winning those games, that's nice. We actually lost our last two. But either way, man, the regular season is done. The challenges are done. The trades are done. It's finally time for the playoffs here as Trae Young got MVP. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of this here. As it doesn't look like we had anything that concerns us. Honestly, bro, I should get exec of the year. I mean, with all the hoops that I jumped through, man, I deserve some recognition, but it is what it is. Let's keep it moving. Taking a look at the awards, man. Do we have anything here for the Detroit Pistons? It does not look like it. I'm sure we got a lot of these guys here who used to be on our team, like Giannis Antetokounmpo, for example. But anyways, let's go to the playoffs. So we were the second seed, man. Honestly, not too bad considering everything we had to do. I'll definitely take that. Let's check out these stats. Our leading scorer was James Harden, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal. How to shoot from deep, 44%. We'll take that. Jimmy Butler also looked pretty good, man. 23 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Chris Paul actually had a really good season, man. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, and also 2 steals. We'll definitely take that. But yeah, man, make sure to pause it if you want to take a look at the rest of this here. It's time to get into this playoff run. So who are we going to face in the first round? It's going to be the Orlando Magic. Let's take a look at the matchup. They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyler Hero, DeAndre Hunter, Marcus Morris Sr., and Robert Williams III. It's a pretty good team, man, but I'm pretty sure that we are better. So let's get into it here as we win game 1. Okay, we're up 2-0 now. We're up 3-0. And it's not going to be a clean sweep. Gentlemen sweep, man. There we go. So we're here in the second round. Now we're going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Taking a look at the matchup here. They got Kennedy Chandler at the 1, man. GG's. We need to exploit that. They also got Donovan Mitchell, Paul George, who I guess I handed to them in exchange for Jeremy Grant. And what else, man? I don't even know. But it wasn't much. They also got Nazir Little and Jonas Valanciunas, who I tried to get. But oh well. Let's go ahead and take this thing game by game per usual, man. As I haven't even shortened the rotation just yet. But I haven't really needed to. We're up 3-0 now, and it's not gonna be a clean sweep, but just like last time, man, gentlemen sweep, we definitely will take that. We're here in the conference finals going up against the Indiana Pacers. They got Kay Cunningham, Herb Jones, Dalen Terry, who we definitely need to go after, man, with Jimmy Butler, that's for sure. Then they also got Kevin Durant and Jared Allen. It's a pretty good team, man, but once again, I do think that we are better than them. As we lose game 1, okay, we bounce right back. That's nice. We're up 2-1 now. 3-1, another gentleman sweep. Yes, sir. There we go, man. Another gentleman sweep here. And now we're in the NBA Finals. We're going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's take a look at the matchup now. They got Jalen Brunson, Dyson Daniels, Jason Tatum, Patrick Williams, and Wendell Carter Jr. Honestly, man, I think we've been better than every team that we face. Like, this is a pretty decent matchup. It's a win game 1, okay. We're up 2-0 now. Is it going to be a clean sweep? Yes, sir, it is, man. The Detroit Pistons have done it, man. After I don't know how many trades, I probably should have counted all that up, but it was what, like 5 different challenges in one video. That's insane, man, but it resulted in a championship nonetheless. James Harden Finals MVP, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal. Shot 55% from deep, man. That's pretty crazy. And honestly, this whole video was crazy, man, but if you guys enjoyed it, please do leave a like and subscribe. Again, we just hit 2,000 subs on this channel. If you still haven't hit that button, I'd really appreciate it if you could. But anyways, man, this has been 2KJ. Blessings.